guys, hey y'all. Okay guys, so I have not made a video in a while, guys. It's always because once again I've been very busy and had a lot going on and stuff like that, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna get back with my videos. And I'm outside. You guys know already it's June, so it's like close to summer. I hate summer. And guys, well, as I'm sitting in the car, the mosquitoes are back. I think like 50 so far have bitten me. Okay, guys. And they're just like flying around in the car. Okay, so this is my hair, guys. Just today I just have it back in like a bushy ponytail. That's all. A cute bushy ponytail, might I add. So let's see. Yeah, the weather is beautiful today. I was so shocked. But right now it feels really nice outside. Um, what else can I say? Okay, so I guess I will just begin with the video. So, with all the quarantine stuff going on, guys, well, what was going on, because some places are starting to open now, but that's what I've been doing, just working on stuff in my life as usual. I'm still doing soul searching, and as I told you, I think it's gonna be forever. I thought that maybe soul searching would be something like maybe you soul search and find yourself and then you live like that, but um it's not. It's you just soul search, I guess, for the rest of your life, because like I said, since I've been soul searching, I've been learning so much, guys. Like, you guys don't know it, of course, because you're not around me, but like I have been improving so much with the soul searching stuff, guys. Ever since I started like last year, like so much about me really has improved. Like, I'm not a totally different person, because it wasn't so much like stuff about me. I must admit it was some stuff, yes, and I had some flaws and stuff like that. We all do. Whether we want to admit it or not, but I had some stuff about me that I did not like, which is the reason that it caused me to go into the soul searching in the beginning. But it wasn't more about stuff that like I'm not a bad person. Never have been a bad person. Like all my life, I've always been a really, really caring person. Um, I will say, like, when I was younger, I was very selfish. Now, I am a little selfish now, but it's more in like a different way. Okay, so let me explain that. When I was younger, I just thought that everything was about me, just me, and I didn't like really to share stuff and stuff like that as much, but I still did it. Um, but now it's like I'm selfish in a way of if I have a mate, like, I won't share. I don't want to share that. And sometimes I don't want to still share my food, guys. Okay, so I guess I'm selfish still in that kind of way too. Even though now I do, because like as I got closer to God, which I always had a relationship with God ever since I was younger, because my mom always taught me about God, like ever since I was a little child. And then I went off on my own and start reading the Bible and discovering stuff about God, and it was just like wonderful, the stuff that I read. So I always had a relationship with God, like a really strong relationship, but um even now it never stopped. Like I literally, ever since I learned about God, I literally never went a day without talking to God. It has never happened. Maybe some days a little lesser, and then some days like it gets extremely bad where I just like keep talking and stuff like that, and it does good for me. But yeah, so I still, in the soul searching, I'm still building like my relationship with God, because I feel like that's like a never ending thing, guys. I feel like you can't get close enough to God. And as I always say in my videos, I believe in God. That's all. I don't believe in anybody else. Whatever you believe in is whatever you believe in. If you, that's your problem, your business. But as for me, I'm speaking from my experiences and what I believe in. Okay? All right. So I built my relationship with God, and I'm going to continue to, because I think that it's like a lifelong process. You can never be too close to God. Um, for me, that's what I believe, and that's what I know. Okay, so what else? Yes, everything is like still in progress and stuff like that. I've learned some stuff. I'm still definitely not where I want to be. Um, but I'm gonna get there. Um, what else? The quarantine stuff, as I was about to say, is like, I hate that people have to die because of the coronavirus and being in quarantine. But if it wasn't for people dying, I would say that I am that type of person. You know how they have stuff now, like crowded stuff. You can't be in too much of a crowded area and stuff like that. People wanting to stay home more, because I'm an ambivert, but most of the ambivertness is an introvert for me. Like, I'm an extrovert sometimes. I have my days, as I said in some videos. And then I have my days of being an introvert. But mostly I'm an introvert. But because I'm both, I identify as an ambivert. Because I'm not just one, it's just I'm mostly an introvert. Oh, my hair. All right, so what else I want to talk about? I want to talk about George Floyd, because why? Look at my face. I am a black woman, of course. Um, First of all, what I'm going to say about that is that rest in peace to George Floyd. And anybody else, that maybe lost a family member through racism, or just anything that you deal with racism, I feel really, really bad for you. Okay? And I wish that one day this could all be over. In the beginning, I didn't really want to talk about this much. Like, I would discuss it, like, a little here and there with my friends and stuff, but you know, really, it's like heartbreaking to talk about, because even if I talk about it, it's not like I'm gonna get every single detail out. So like, this will go on in life forever, so I'm just gonna tell you how I feel. How do I feel about it? Let's see. I'm a black woman, so of course I have a lot of feelings about racism. And racism is not just considered with black people, it's considered with all races. I guess all races go through racism. Okay, but being that I'm a black woman, that's what I'm going to speak about, because that's what resonates with me. I can just only say that I feel bad for everybody else that goes through racism, and it should not even be allowed in this world with anybody, no matter what color you are. But being a black woman, my part of, getting racism, being a black woman, it is terrible. What happened to George Floyd and everyone else is very terrible. And like, I did not even go look at the video. Like, I saw a small clip by accident the other day. I did not even mean to see it. But I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I was just listening to other people talk about it and what they thought about it and stuff like that. So then, by listening to other people, I got clues of what it was about. And it was just very sad to take away somebody's life all because of an incident. No doubt, if you do a crime in the world, yes, you do need to get in trouble for that crime. But I'm just saying, if it's something like any crime, for any crime, put it like that, any crime, I just don't believe that anybody has, like, a police, they don't have to put their feet on your neck or kill you because you did something. Now, a murderer, I'm not sure, because if you go around and you murder people, you get what you get, because you shouldn't have murdered somebody. They're human just like you. So I'm not sure how I feel about a murderer being treated in some kind of ways, and that is only a murderer that wasn't defending themselves. It's a difference. If you're a murderer and defend yourself about something, you had no other choice. But if you are a murderer that just goes around and kill people, then maybe you need a foot around your neck or whatever. Okay? But at the end of the day, even if you're a murderer, you're still somebody's child. You probably is still somebody's father, brother, you know, a husband or whatever. But anyways, with that being said, like I said, it is just a terrible thing. And like, really, the cops and stuff in the world, like, you have a special job. Your job is to protect us as human walking around on earth. When we call you for help, you are supposed to protect us, not try to kill us because of the color of our skin. Okay, so you do something bad, doesn't deserve a cop to sit there and kill you, because even if you make a terrible mistake, your family members and people that love you, there is always somebody that loves us. I would like to believe there's always somebody that loves us. That is a very hard statement. While I'm going through soul searching, it's very hard for me to say that. But I would like to believe that there is somebody who always loves you and care about you. Okay, so with that being said, and then even if nobody doesn't, really, you care about yourself, and that's enough that you care about yourself. So, yes, you don't deserve any of that stuff. It's just races that you want to say, like, because I'm black, I'm speaking for me. Okay, so say that you're a black person. If a white cop arrests you because of a crime that you did, does that mean that he has to kill you? No. But why do he do it? Because he's racist, and you're in his power right now because he's a cop. He has a badge. Okay? So I will say this too, guys. Another thing, another way, some ways, because I feel like racism is never going to end. I don't know, but I just feel like it's never going to end. But to me, I thought about it. Some ways that we could probably help racism to lower. Not racism, because people are just going to be racist. But ways that we can stop it, like dealing with cops. Okay, like police officers. Number one, don't do bad stuff. Okay, such as, let's say, like, if a police stops you, show them your license, your registration. Okay, the stuff that they ask you for. Just be calm and show that to them. If they tell you don't move, just don't move. Okay. Even if they arrest you, don't try to fight them. Okay, now, I'm not saying that's gonna ban stuff. That's not gonna stop a racist cop from trying to beat the hell out of you. Okay, that is just some examples. Like, at least you did your part. Try to comply with the rules. And then even if you have to go to jail, speak up for yourself. Talk to the judge and speak up for yourself. But it's so hard. Like, that's, you can do all that stuff because it's so hard, because if you're racist and they're racist, they're still gonna do stuff, guys. So just, speak up for yourself. Don't only speak up, say, like, okay, when a black person dies and it's by a cop being racist, then everybody starts speaking up. And there's other stuff that should be spoken about before the stuff happens, so don't only speak up about it when something happens. Like, racism is something that should be spoken about every single day, guys. Okay, make people feel guilty. Like, the protesters and stuff that's out everywhere, guys, I am so proud of you guys. Like, I am so happy that black protesters went around, and they aren't, all of them weren't black that I saw. It was Latinos and some white people also that went around, and spoke about how they felt about the white cops killing black people. Okay, guys, I was so proud of those people. And like, if I could, but I can't. Okay, for reasons that I can't. But if I could do anything, it would be something that I would do. But right now, the only thing that I can do is just speak about it, and it doesn't matter, because as long as you say something about it and your word is getting out there, and every single time like a white cop or a racist person read this stuff and see about this stuff, believe it or not, they might not act like it because they kill us, but they see it and they will feel guilty at some point. And even if they don't feel guilty, it is still good to speak up about this stuff on a daily basis, because even though they may not care or whatever, but they see it, and someday, you never know, guys, you never know what might happen. Okay, they're gonna get tired of it, but who cares? I don't care. And that's my vow that I make. I'm not just only gonna speak about racism when it happens, even though I hate talking about racism, guys, okay? Because I'm not for it. I don't see the color of people's skin when I talk to them. I'm always listening and looking to see how a person behaves, because behavior means a lot to me. So I'm always looking at behavior, how people act, the things that they say, and that's how I judge a person, which is, we're not supposed to be judging anybody anyways, but I'm just saying, we all probably do it and even not even know it sometimes. But that's who I want to be around. People that I can look at for their characters, not what color they are. Because you can be dark, you can be brown, you can be light. We are all the same, just different colors. And nothing like fills me with joy more to see like a lot of different colors together. Like, I love seeing interracial relationships and friendships of a variety of colors. Like, it's crazy, guys, because color does not matter. What does color matter? It doesn't matter. Like, no matter if like females, you could be a different color, but we like the same things. Like, males, you can be a different color, but you like the same things. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, we all have a heart. And we, as much as you hate sometimes to admit it because of how cruel some people are, but we all have a heart. We all have feelings. And we don't need to be judged by our skin. Like, it's so crazy. And like, you're missing out on so much in the world by being judged by judging people of the color of their skin. And another thing, what if you're racist and someday something happens, like something terrible happens to you and you need help, and nobody is around but this black woman or this black man, and you're a white racist, and we know it, that you're a racist, and you're asking for help. Should they help you? If you're calling out for someone, should they help you? Or should they sit there and just watch you die? Or should they go and put their foot around your neck or beat you to death in your weakest time? Because that's the most time a racist person does something. They're afraid to do it out, while you're out walking around, haven't committed a crime or did anything. The most time they're going to be racist is being a cop. Why? Because they have authority over you. They have power to arrest you, and what you say doesn't matter. That's why I said also let's cut out the crimes also. And that will give them less power over us. Now, for the ones and stuff that just come up to your car and stops you for nothing, just because they think a certain thing, or because they see you and you're racist, and well, they're racist, and they see you and they want to stop you for no reason, we just have to help each other out. Stick together and help each other out. And let's stop killing each other, and let's support each other more and stand together. That could stop a lot. okay? Because doing that, we're just contributing to what they do. Let's stop using the N word, okay? Because I don't like that, all right? And as I'm teaching my son, no, my kid, never use that word, because that is not what you are. Because it was given to you by racist people. And to me, it's not a joke. It's not funny when people use that word. You know, let's stop contributing to this stuff, okay? If you don't want to be treated like this, so let's don't contribute to what they call us and what they say about us and what they feel about us. Let's help each other out. That's the first step to start. It's never going to end, but we can band together and do something for each other. And I would say, like I said, stop talking about it only when it happens. Let's remember these people that has died from racism every single day. And let's try to help each other out when we're in a racist situation. Let's speak up about stuff. Let's say how we feel. Let's stop letting stuff pass by. Such as when I'm in the grocery store and there are some racist people that don't want to move. Let's stop moving over. That's what I'm going to stop doing, moving over. I'm going to have you ditching and moving over around me. How about that? Now, that's one that I hate, that I've been in the store before, and I notice some white people, they will stand, like, run into you. Sometimes I barely move, because I'm waiting for you to hit me. That's all I'm saying. And guys, like I said, I don't like to talk about racism, but I'm just telling you the truth. And I'm telling you what happens and what I feel about it. Because it's like crazy, and it's about time that this stuff just stops, guys. Okay? Really. Like, who in 2020, who in the world is still worrying about racism? Like, really? You have to be really silly and really crazy. Like, racism, that is so old. That is like, find something new. Do you know how many interracial couples, interracial children, all kinds of interracial stuff happens in the world? You haven't gotten with it yet? What's your problem? Maybe you don't need to be on Earth. Maybe everybody that's gotten with it needs to be on Earth. So anyways, guys, that's what I want to say about that. I may come back with another video when I think about more, because like I said, from this day on, I am gonna start representing my blackness, okay? I don't care who likes it and who doesn't, because for me, I'm a black woman. I have never once in my life wanted to be any other color other than black. I don't care what people say about black people. I don't care what statistics say about black people. I don't care. I just don't care about any of that stuff. Like, the stuff brings me down because people are dying. It's not going to stop me from living, definitely. It just empowers me more to love myself, encourage myself, feel better about myself, because no matter what people say, I know I'm beautiful and I'm black. I love every single thing about me. I love my hair texture. I love the color of my skin. I love my full lips, my big nose. I love every single thing. My curvaceous body. Yes, I do. I love every single thing. And no matter what anybody says or does, they will never be able to take this away from me. I love myself. And I'm more of worrying about bettering myself. I don't have time for racism. And I'm friends with, some of my friends are white. Some of my friends are all colors, really, to tell you the truth. And that was a goal of mine, is to always intervene with different colors. Because me, for once, I mean, it's so silly, because like me, I don't understand other people, because I know I don't always want to see the same thing as me. Like, I don't always want to just sit down and just associate with the same thing as me. I want to associate with everybody, because different cultures, like, they are like so exciting to me. Like, oh, okay, that's kind of, you spark it up sometimes. So I love my black people so much, and I wish that you guys love yourself and don't try to change yourself, and express your blackness. Be proud of your culture and be proud of your blackness. And I love everybody. It just depends on your behavior, okay? Because you can be any color and have bad behavior, but you know how much I'm into behavior. So depending on your behavior, no, okay? But not the color of your skin. We are all beautiful, okay? Black people should understand that we are all beautiful, okay? Look at how brown our skin is, and dark. The darker you are, the more beautiful. Don't get offended, please, okay? We're all beautiful, no matter what skin tones. That's a preference of mine, but I'm just saying, okay? But we're all beautiful, and everything about us, we're all beautiful, no matter what skin tone and what color we are. We can be light, brown, dark. It does not matter. We are beautiful. And I mean, I just love lots of stuff about my blackness. All right. Now, like I said, will come back and probably do a video and tell you what I love about it. But because this video has gone on so long, I'm going to be trying to end this video. Okay. But that's what I have to say for right now. I just like looking in the mirror and stuff at myself while I'm doing videos and everything else. Sometimes I just have to look at myself and just like, oh, you know, Mm, 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 mm. So I just wish that all the other black people feel like that too, okay? Because that's how I feel, and I'm a black woman, and like I said, no matter what goes on, I do not wish to change any of it, okay? I don't want to do anything to myself but better myself with this soul searching, okay? I don't want to change my skin color. I don't want to be another race. I will not ever claim to be another race. I'm full black 100%, okay? And I love myself. I will always love my blackness, and I will always love being black. That's it. I love my features. I love everything. I would not care what skin tone that I was. I would always love myself, okay? Because it's my inside that matters, and what I bring out my mouth is what matters, okay? And actually, like I said, I don't even see people's colors, so I overlook a person's color. I go straight for what comes out your mouth and how you behave and how you're gonna treat people and stuff like that. That's all that matters to me. Okay, so anyways, guys, it's a really sad issue, and like I said, someday I wish it was over. And just keep protesting, keep talking about what you believe in. Speak up for yourself. Always speak up for yourself, okay? If you encounter something racist, speak up for yourself, because people, oh, my camera's like, okay, people cannot get away with this stuff. I'm like holding it, because it's kind of, the sun has gone down, so I'm holding my tablet in my hand, guys, so hopefully it stops moving. But it's like when I notice that I'm holding something, guys, like my hand starts shaking. Okay, so that's why. I don't know why it does that. Okay, so, but I'm about to end this video anyways, guys, because it's long enough. But yes, that's all I have to say about that. Just stop racism and speak up for yourselves, guys, okay? And, well, that's about it. Other than that, I hope everybody is doing well, behaving themselves and whatnot, treating others right. Oh. So other than that, guys, I'm trying to see if it was something else that I wanted to say that I've been out, like, gone so long. Ooh, I guess that means it's time for me to end this video, because I absolutely have nothing else to say. If I did, I will say it on another video. Oh, okay, guys, I forgot. Yeah. Well, this is special to me and important to me, but my birthday was actually May 12th, guys. So, happy belated birthday to me. On that day, it was nice. I had a really good birthday, guys. I cannot believe it, because usually on my birthday, I always end up like crying a little bit. I'm trying to wonder, did I cry? I think I cried my birthday morning. Because as you guys know, I am not my happiest in life yet. So yeah, I'm still trying to get stuff right. And then anyways, I'm like a huge baby, okay? Because I still cry about a lot. Like, I cry so much, guys. So anyway, I am starting to get hot now because I have the doors closed and the windows up and something over the windows and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to end this video for now, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. My birthday was, I got some presents that I loved, and it was May 12th. I'm a Taurus, and yes, I'm actually a Taurus, Gemini, Libra, what else? And a Virgo. Yes, Taurus is my sun sign, Libra is my rising sign, Gemini is my love sign, and Virgo is my moon sign. So yes, but I behave like a Taurus. A Taurus more. But I relate and identify with all of those. If you believe in stuff like that, I believe in I'm fascinated by that. But anyways, guys, okay, let me go because I can save all this for another video, because this video is like 31 minutes so far. So that's all I have to say, guys. I'm a year older, okay? Hopefully this year will be much better because 2020 is like starting out to be like bad for everybody. So really makes you sit down and think this year. Okay, I've said this like 3 times. So now, guys, I'm gonna end here. So guys, take care, be safe. Let's see, if no one ever tells you that they love you, I love you. Okay, and that's the truth. If you behave well, I love you. Okay, so remember that. Okay, guys, don't forget to watch, comment and stuff like that. Okay, I don't want to say it because I don't know if you're supposed to be saying it. So okay. I'm so tired of saying okay, but okay. That's it.